Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. So more Inferno content moving along through Act 1 Inferno. I'm going to try to post my Diablo kill in hell later for anybody who wants to see. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow though. So freaking tired. I should mention that if anybody out there is in Inferno and for some reason wants to group with me for whatever reason, I have no problem with that. Though I really would rather not play this character for a while. I like to re-roll, try out some other classes. If I wasn't doing this for these videos, I would have done that a long time ago and tried out other classes. But didn't really have the opportunity. Needed to go fast. So yeah, this is just frickin' Captain Dalton or whatever. Amazing how long he takes to kill on Inferno and how threatening he is. I'm basically just... I can't let him touch me. He does a lot of damage. He won't one-shot me or anything, but he does a lot of damage. His frozen orbs that you're seeing will freeze me. I'm about to walk into one. Avoided it though. It's certainly a much more threatening freeze mechanic than in Diablo 2. Definitely requires situational awareness and area awareness and what have you, spatial awareness. I am not using pets anymore because they die instantly. This is really more of a test build than anything. I used it quite a bit at the end of Hell just because it was new and exciting, and I was tired of using my same abilities, to be quite honest. I was tired of using the same old abilities. I can tell you right now that some abilities are absolutely just better than others, and you should not use the abilities that are worse. If you enjoy them, you can go for it, but Hell is pretty rough, and to not be optimized is pretty rough. You're just making it that much harder on yourself. So using a suboptimal build is probably going to make things damn near impossible to actually clear, at least solo. I don't know why some abilities are just so much better than others. You'd think they would have tweaked the DPS, the weapon coefficients to make them fairly comparable, but some are just straight up useless and some are very, very good. And from what I've heard, this is true of multiple classes, possibly all the classes. I know my friends have told me that that's true of the Barbarian and of the Wizard. I had a decent amount of variety throughout this character's leveling process. I absolutely did not record that, by the way. That would be easily 72 hours of footage, something like that. Maybe not 72, but certainly 48. And I have no desire to narrate me running through normal Nightmare and Hell. And then also narrate Inferno. It's the same content, just a bit spicier, really. So there goes the good captain. Oh, here's an interesting tidbit. Throughout the entirety of Normal, Nightmare, and Hell, I have still yet to find a legendary item. I have never found a legendary item. I've only ever found magic items and rares. It would appear either I'm very unlucky or legendary items are very rare. My friends, one friend has found one, or possibly two, one while solo, one while grouped. My other friend hasn't found any yet either, granted he's only in Nightmare. Whereas the former friend is in Hell, pushing through Hell. I really feel like grouping in this game is the way to go. It really seems to be better tuned for groups than solo in terms of just kill speed and what have you, but could be wrong. I do know all the world first people grouped straight through, had teams and what have you. This was fun. The thing is I kind of got bored of the Witch Doctor quite a while ago. He's really not necessarily the playstyle I expected. I was hoping the pets would be a bit stronger and would be a bit more useful, but even in Normal, the zombie dogs died very frequently, to the point that I eventually, certainly in Nightmare, could only use them as sacrifice bait. And at this point, they just die instantly. Even the Gargantuan just dies instantly, so I'm not bothering anymore. Sucks because they are certainly useful and I like them, I like how they look, I like their flavor, but this class really I wouldn't say is strictly a pet class. They're more just like a mage that happens to have pets more than anything else. You really don't have a lot of interaction with your pets. The only interaction you have with the mongrel is you can sacrifice him for a big explosion to do a ton of damage. You don't do anything really with the Gargantuan, though he does have some interesting runes that can add some synergies, but big stinker for the Gargantuan, plus what's it called? The poison one, the one that gives you damage reduction, 20% damage reduction, can be very, very powerful. I will probably talk about builds and possibilities for sure at some point, hopefully really soon. I would love to go to bed right now, to be honest. Get a good night's sleep. Haven't gotten a good night's sleep in quite a while. Pretty much have lived off Pop-Tarts and granola bars the last few days. I've had only one or two decent meals. It was a pretty draining experience all the way around. And I'm clearly tired because I'm having trouble thinking about stuff to talk about. This game just came out and I haven't actually done anything yet, so you'd think I would be willing to have a lot of things on my mind. I really don't. My mind is pretty much a wet noodle right now. Some advice for Inferno: don't get hit, basically ever. When you do get hit, heal yourself pretty quick. Act 1 Inferno is really easy, honestly, barring the unique packs that you can face. The regular guys move very slow. They have a lot of health, but not really a problem. So, this is about done. I'm going to move on into the Cathedral. So thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and sub if you'd like to see more Diablo 3. And leave comments and feedback, and I will get back to you. And I think it's about to be done.
Give me a real battle.
Yeah. I'm going to cut out here. Alright guys, have a good one.